All right, we are joined live with Babul Supriyo. In fact, he's a member of parliament, but interestingly, he's also got a ticket for the West Bengal elections. Thank you for your time here. First of all, congratulations. How do you see the BJP now allowing you to contest in the elections? Do you welcome this move?
Well, I've been given this challenge. I've been given this big responsibility, and it is as a foot soldier of BJP, working under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. It's my duty to deliver my best, and that's exactly what I'll be doing.
Is the BJP seeing the chief ministerial candidate in Babul Supriyo, Mr. Supriyo?
I sometimes suffer from severe, hearing impairment. I certainly sometimes don't hear questions. Please don't ask me a question which is not in my script.
No, but the BJP doesn't really have a face in the state of West Bengal. There would be something behind your getting a ticket from the state this time around.
Well, trust me, my hands are full. I am the MP from Ashok, which is a very volatile and a very strong place, very hard place to win from. So I'm a two-time MP from there. I've got the responsibility to look into all the 7 seats that are going to be put from there. Luckily they are on two different phases. So I'll be taking care of that. I have a lot of responsibility in hand, and the beauty of BJP is the fact that every loyal worker, there is no dynasty politics, there is no nepotism. So you have to work hard, and if you work hard, you can achieve, or you can be rewarded with whatever the party wants or feels that you can do. So I don't want to speculate or don't even want to get into the discussion of that. I want to look into the job in hand.
Yes, Mr. Supriyo, it's not all the time, and it's not something that happens very frequently that a sitting member of parliament, gets an opportunity to contest state assembly elections. Why is it happening this time around? It's happened with you. It's also happened with Mr. Swapan Dasgupta. It's happening with Locket Chatterjee as well.
But I'm also a minister in
yes.
Minister. So yes, I think that as I said, it's a big given to me, and I will put my best foot forward as always, and definitely win the seat for my party. And we want to establish the democratic rule in Bengal, kind of west from the that he has unleashed on West Bengal in every sense of the term, be it financial, economical, social, religion, everything. So we want, and this is every seat has been given to one particular person. So I'm very happy that this responsibility has been given to me, and I'll definitely do it very well.
Who is going to be the BJP's face in these elections this time around?
The BJP?
Who is going to be the BJP's face, given the fact that the TMC's face is the sitting Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee?
Well, you have...
Yes, I'm asking you the same question in a different fashion. I know that. Yes.
That's the beauty of the English language. You can ask same questions different. But she trusts me on a seat. That's my syllabus. I want to concentrate on my job in hand. I really feel that handling today is the most important thing, and I'll as a day need to give my very best.
All right, Mr. Babul Supriyo, thanks for joining us. Babul Supriyo there, he's just been announced as one of the candidates in the West Bengal elections. Apart from him, there have been other sitting members of parliament as well, like Locket Chatterjee, for example, Swapan Dasgupta, who's a member of parliament from Rajib Banerjee, who has been given a ticket in these elections this time around. And talking about Swapan Dasgupta, my colleague Surya Agni spoke with Mr. Dasgupta. Listen in.
Surprised, or did you see this coming?
Well, I may have heard whispers about it, but obviously when it's announced, it comes as a surprise. It comes as a great challenge. It's that I'm also very touched and humbled that the central and state leadership has reposed this confidence on me to be able to represent the BJP in a constituency. I hope I'll be able to live up to their expectation. I know it's a challenge. I have not fought an election before. I recognize I have some limitations, but I'm sure that with the aid of the party, with the aid of the support of the people, I will be able to fulfill the responsibilities that have been thrust.
Did you speak to the central leadership about that particular seat at Hooghly at Tarakeswar?
I have never spoken to anybody about any seat. When Amit ji told me that we are giving you, we want you to contest, it was up to them to decide which seat, what is most appropriate for me.
Locket Chatterjee, Babul Supriyo, Nishit Pramanik and you, 4 pretty heavyweight MPs who will be contesting this election. What does that indicate?
It indicates that seriousness of the BJP. It indicates that their belief that West Bengal, that the BJP in West Bengal is putting every possible effort. There's not anything, no lack of seriousness. Everybody is involved in this big task in trying to bring about this monumental change. It's going to be a revolutionary change when we manage it.
Paulmi Saha is getting us more details on that story. She joins us from Kolkata. Paulmi, it's not really unusual, but it doesn't really happen very often that you see sitting members of parliament, including union ministers like Babul Supriyo, getting a ticket for state assembly elections. What do you make of this really first?
Well, it could be read in both ways, really. The TMC would like to say that, this is because the BJP is short on good candidates on the ground, so they are in fact introducing their MPs into the electoral battlefield as far as the assembly elections are concerned. But the BJP would like to say that we're taking these elections very, very seriously. So we're going into it with our best resources possible, putting our best foot forward in these elections. Locket Chatterjee, Swapan Dasgupta, they've already been working on the ground very religiously as far as these elections are concerned, very active as far as the elections are concerned. Swapan Dasgupta is here in Kharagpur right now for Amit Shah's road show, which will start in some time from now. So they have been the organizational strength on the ground as far as the BJP is concerned. So the BJP now has decided to put its best foot forward into these elections by, of course, the second list is very interesting. There are actors Yash Dasgupta, Tanushree Chakraborty, Pal Sarkar, and then there are 4 MPs, Nishit Pramanik, Babul Supriyo, Locket Chatterjee, Swapan Dasgupta. There's an eminent economist, Ashok, Lahiri, who has been introduced as well. The TMC's face for the Singur agitation, Rabindranath Bhattacharya, who did not get a ticket from the TMC this time around because he's past the age of 80, joined the BJP. He's been given a ticket from another sort of place, which is the battleground as far as the TMC is concerned and the land agitation movement is concerned. Singur. So clearly it's a very interesting list that the BJP has put out. It remains to be seen now how, of course, the TMC looks at this candidate list and what it makes of it really.
All right, Paulmi, thanks for getting us those details. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you for more on that important story.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.